Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought that I would bring you along with me to continue working through my homeschool room for this year's clean out. I still am working on my bookshelves. I will walk through with you guys, show you what I want to do today. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done. Do not mind the mess in here. I have piles of things on my desks. I have piles on my table. Just don't mind it. I have so many projects going right now and for the YouTube channel, so don't mind that. And so let's go ahead and get started. If you have anything you want to work on while watching this, go ahead and grab it, you guys, and let's get started. So starting off, you guys, in this corner over here, I have the new bookshelf here. In the last clean out, I did these two drawers. I went ahead and pulled out the shelf and added it there. I do need to clean this off because that stuff is not staying on there. And then over here on this bookshelf, I'm going to be pulling out the books that we do not need any longer. And then I'm going to just be organizing. I'll be weeding out some things there. And then I'm going to move these carts out of the way so that we have like enough room to get back there. I also am going to be pulling down the crafts and things from up there that we did this last year. Something that you guys did not see is this TV. Do not mind it. I have to clean it still. I brought it in. It was in here previously and we just never really used it. So I brought it in. I thought that we could use it this school year. So I put it back on that bracket that was in here, or the wall mount. I haven't done anything there. That's all pretty much done since last time. I still have my piles. This actually has books in there that I'm going to be putting on the bookshelf. And then over here, my floor is still dirty, you guys. Don't even mind it. I have stuff everywhere. But these things here are books that I've been purchasing for this coming up school year. So I'm going to add these to the new bookshelf because I think that's how I'm going to organize it. And I'm going to have like one shelf for books that we're going to be using. And then I think that's it. So I think I'm going to start off with that because that's like my main thing I'm trying to work on today. So I'll have music playing over this while I start going through the bookshelf, but I'm going to play my Pandora. I love listening to For King and Country. It's a Christian group. There's two guys that sing in it. I love their music. Oh my gosh, there's a squirrel. I think he's trying to eat my vegetables from my garden. He just came over here to check out my little plants. Okay, sorry, super sidetracked. But I love listening to them, and they have an awesome Christmas CD as well. But leave down in the comments who you guys listen to when you guys are cleaning up the house or whatever. I love knowing about new groups that I don't know of. But you guys should check them out. I really, really love them. So I'm going to have music playing over this as I get started. Oh, since I'm talking, let me show you guys what I've been working on. This stuff is going to go on to my website. Okay. So these are the things that, see, I have to do a video on these. These are the biology, and I'm doing a logic video to show you guys a little bit, you know, of a sneak peek at what that curriculum is all about. Okay, you guys, so as you can see on our table, I have a whole lot of things here. These are things that I've been creating. But before we went to the Sequest field trip this year, I had made these little worksheets to do, and I thought that I would add some animals to this. That way, if you guys wanted to purchase them, you can use them when you guys go on a zoo field trip. You can do it if you're just doing a study. I have a Nationals Park booklet. This is pretty cool. And then these are all planners. So these that you see are student planners here and here. And then this one is my teacher planner that I did for this year for myself. So I'm super excited to share that one with you. And then I went ahead and did these certificates, and these are just for like pre-K age kids. This is like for shapes. I have one for numbers, alphabet, and colors. So once they know it, you could write their name here, and then you could put the date here that they learned all of those. So it's something cool to do with your kids so they feel like they've actually accomplished something. But that's just a little quick overview on what I have there. So how do you guys normally organize your books on your bookshelf? Do you guys just throw them up there? Do you have them by author? Do you have them by name? Do you guys have them by subject? Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do each shelf like a subject or a topic. So let me show you. Basically this top shelf, I want to have all of our Bible stuff. And I don't think our Bible stuff will fill this top shelf up, but that's my plan. And then the next two shelves, I think I'm going to do like reader type books. And then I'll fit in the encyclopedias, the thesauruses, the dictionaries, things like that. And then I'm going to do science here and then history here, or vice versa. It looks like that one may already have like history. Well, I guess it's kind of mixed. It looks more like history, geography, and then science. And that's probably what I'm going to do to keep it that way. I usually pull everything off and put it like on a table, but because I have all of this stuff on the table already, it doesn't leave me much room. So I think I'm just going to continue organizing how I am. I mean, it doesn't look like I know what I'm doing, you guys. Honestly, I do. Even though it doesn't look like it, I promise. But, and then over here, I was thinking of having this one maybe be display, or I'll have the books that they're going to be working on this year here, and then maybe the display here, and then I'm not quite sure what I'm going to have on this bottom shelf here. You guys, honestly, I don't know. I'm just doing it as I go. You know what I mean? So that's basically what my thoughts are, though. I'm going to do it per subject. I just think it may be easier to tell the kids, okay, go look for the national park book. And then I'll tell them, you know, look for the geography shelf. And then they'll be able to see it easier than them like just weeding through a million books. You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then we'll have like our arts and crafts and stuff books on here as well. I don't know where I'm putting those, but okay. So I just wanted to touch base and see how you guys normally do it. To put in the Bible books that we have, and I have so many Bible stories over here for younger elementary aged kids. They are so good, you guys. I love them so much. So I'm going to go ahead and move these over to the bookshelf as well so that this can be part of the collection. This is what was in my son's area for his pre-K, and we didn't get through all of these, but I'm hoping through this year we will. The dust, you guys, the dust. There is like so much dust. It's the things you don't think about, you know, dusting. But I'm just gonna separate these out. Oh gosh. So these are really young. These are his little activities, his activity books. I don't know why this is in there. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here in my other stack of stuff. And then, so these definitely, oh my gosh, like, you see the spider? Do you guys see that spider? That spider was living in the books. Okay, what am I gonna do? I will be back. All right, you guys, so here are these. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you guys. I think I've told you in a few other of my videos over the years, but this set of books is so good. We bought them when my daughter, man, how old was she? I want to say she wasn't even a year old. And we bought them on Groupon. Do they even have Groupon anymore? I have no idea. But that's where we purchased these, and it came as a set. It was such a great deal. I think I only paid like $40 for the whole set, you guys. And it is just so pretty in these books. The illustrations are so nice. The way they worded it, it's a great set. I can't even tell you guys how much I love them. But this is by, let me see, just in case any of you guys are wondering. So it's a New Burlington book. That's the publisher, I believe. And then here's the writer and the illustrator. And so it's Joseph's Colorful Coat, David and Goliath, The Miracles of Jesus, The Last Supper, The Baptism of Jesus, The Easter Story, Daniel and the Lions, Moses and the Bulrushes, Jonah and the Big Fish, Noah's Ark, The Birth of Jesus, and Jesus and the Disciples. This is the one, I read this on Christmas Eve to the kids. This one I have read forever, and I will continue to read it. It's kind of like our tradition. So we just love these, you guys. All right, so now let me think what I'm going to do. Maybe I will just now, instead of piling stuff on, you guys, it's a disaster. I'm like scanning through and everywhere is crazy. Okay, so instead of stacking the rest of them here, I think that I'm just going to move science up to the top here. And then, I don't know, we'll go for, or geography. I'll do geography and history because I think that that is what's here. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is geography. But some of these we've already done, so I don't want all of these out. I'll probably just keep one out. And then I think one of them is Ari's. Maybe? I'm not quite sure. But I'll leave. This is more history. So I'm going to keep geography next to each other. These are geography, and I don't think, well, we'll just keep it here just in case. This is geography, United States, but it's like for the night, like at nighttime. So I think I'm gonna have Ari take this home because she's still doing US geography, so she can actually do this at home before bed, like in her room, you know, in the dark. These are so cool. These are Shine a Light books by Usborne. Super cool. Flags of the World. We'll definitely see these books. I think I'm going to use with my daughter this year. This one and this one. I think I'm trying to do national parks this year, but I do not know, you guys, if I'm going to be able to have the time to fit it in. This is world history. This may be kind of cool. That's the atlas. These two go together though. They're the same. Me and my sister, we usually have a lot of the same books so that we can do school together, you know? And everybody has a book. History, world history. See, this is science, so that doesn't belong there. I did. This is falling off. I keep this here because my nephew fell in his chair out here and hit his head on this. So I keep this on just in case any of the kids fall, because it's straight brick and yeah, we don't want any of the kids being hurt, right? So I'll keep that out. This one's Ari's. We finished this so she could take that home. We haven't done this yet. This is this coming up here actually, so I need to put that on my other stack of piles over there. We haven't done this yet. I think we're doing this next year. That's science. I never got around to doing this, but we'll do this next year, I think. We haven't done Molly. Oh my gosh, this was so good. This Helen Keller book. This is more of a biography type of book. So the biography books are right here. Okay, so these are going to Ari. And then this will get packed away or put in the garage in our books, because I'll use these with Isaiah. And I'll just hold on to this just in case I have to refer back to it with my daughter. And this Samantha's book, I think I just want to hold on to because I feel like, I don't know, it's a good book. So, yeah, babe.
Had trouble sleeping, so I stay up late at night in a room lit by the TV light. All I want is to get some shut-eye, but my
basically have everything off of there that I need off. I need to bring this box and put it over there because I need to do this bookshelf here. But so far this is what the bookshelf is looking like. So it looks pretty empty. I think that I've cleared some out. Some is going back to my sister, some's going into my garage for my son later on because we have duplicates of them. And then over here I've pulled some of these items out because these are things that we're going to be working on through this year, like with our curriculum. So I want to have these over here so I know that this is stuff that goes together, just so I have one place where I can go to grab all of our books. And that's basically where I'm going to be putting the stuff that I showed you in the boxes.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be.
So if you guys are new to my channel, then I just wanted to let you know, just in case you guys are like, what in the world is she doing? We color code our books just so that we know whose are whose, because after buying so many of them, we forget whose are whose, or if one's missing, we know, like, okay, if it's Callie's, then we'll look around my house. If it's Ari's, maybe she took it home, maybe, you know, she put it somewhere. So we just kind of keep track that way. Because you would be surprised, we forget whose is whose.
Because you don't know.
It's kind of crazy. If you guys have not checked out my Better Buys with Liz YouTube channel, I hauled these two books from the Dollar Tree, you guys. They were so cool, and I only paid $1.25 for them. They're so cool. So this one like talks all about the southern states. It has like some fun facts in here. I could not believe I found it, and it looks so cool. It has like a set of 3, I believe, and they only had this one. So I'm not sure if other Dollar Trees have, you know, different books. But it was so cute. It was originally $14.99 if you were to pick that up from a different store. And this one's super cute, eye-popping 3D pets. It literally has 3D glasses in here, and you just wear them, and it like talks about different animals. So I thought that this one would be fun to do with my son. I mean, any of the kids can do it, but this is all about parakeets. They have dogs, cats, ferrets. It's super cool, and it really works because I looked at it. This goes over there. So this doesn't belong on this side.
Have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that, because you don't know who you're gonna meet.
I'm gonna change out my bright green trays with these cool like smoky grayish black trays. I got these from the Dollar Tree. They are, I mean, they're a little flimsy, you guys, but I'm just going to be putting my papers and things that I have to work on in here, like my projects, so that they're not all over the place. You guys have seen my schoolroom. You know how it can get. I literally have piles everywhere. So I'm just going to cut these little tabs off, and I'm going to stick the things that I'm working on in these 2 trays.
I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new. And every time that you walk through the door, I'm hit by the same old tide, blinded by the lights. And I'm going through changes, but it's easier with you. I'm going through changes, and so are you. I live for the moments when you're around me. I know you've got secrets, but I can't keep on. And we're fading in and out together. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment.
I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go chill with the kids, maybe watch a movie and pop some popcorn with them. But I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and the like, and I will see you guys next time. All right, you guys, be safe, be blessed. Bye, guys.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars,